All right, guys, welcome to Chargers Weekly. OTAs wrapping up this week before minicamp. Here with Justin Jones, defensive tackle, second year. Justin, what's up, man?
I'm good. How you doing?
I'm doing well. I was just talking to you. The last time Justin was on his podcast, he was maybe 1 or 2 hours into his first day in Southern California. Do you remember that day?
Yes, sir. Right off the plane, right to the podcast.
Right to the podcast.
Yeah. Man. But no, it's definitely good being out here. You know, I'm having a great time with a bunch of great guys, and the weather's great. You know, it's funny because I've been here for a year, and I flew home to see my mom, and I went to my brother's graduation, and it's the summertime. So when I got off the flight, it's like 95 degrees. Humidity's like 130.
That's insane.
Like, you almost cannot breathe once you get off the plane.
Tell everyone where you're from originally.
Oh, so I was originally born in the Bronx, New York, but I was raised in Cobb County, Georgia.
Okay.
So I've been in Cobb County since I was in like 5th grade. So
my folks live in the south of Charleston, South Carolina. The heat in summertime, the humidity is no joke.
It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Like, you don't want to wear anything nice at all.
You can't because you sweat through your shirt.
Right.
You gotta shower like 3 times a day.
Right. Exactly.
Justin, what do you remember about that first day out here? Just knowing that you had never been to Los Angeles before, never been to Southern California. You were drafted. You were bowling, I believe, when you were drafted the day before, and then you come into your new home.
So I get off the plane. Remember the first thing I said was, dang, it's like 65 degrees, 70 degrees. Like, you know,
palm trees everywhere.
Wind blowing, and the sun's out. I said, this is actually nice. It's funny because I was playing California song with T.I. for like a week straight.
Really?
Yeah.
Wait, before you were drafted?
Before when I was drafted, that whole week or that whole time, like after, you know, lead. So when I got here to when I left, like I was playing the whole California song. I was just like, dang, I ain't never been to California.
It's getting in the vibe.
Now I'm going right. Now I'm going. Like it's time for that. But yeah, man, it's beautiful out here.
Yeah.
It's gorgeous.
It is. That doesn't change, right? I mean,
like ever. Even when it rains, it's still pretty. Like, it's crazy.
So it's been an awesome all season for you. You graduated last month. Haley Elwood, Chargers.com. If you ever read the piece, you fulfilled a promise to your mom, right? To walk?
Yeah, for sure.
So you graduated last month. What was that moment like? And explain what that promise was to your mom.
So I told my mama that, you know, so at a time I knew that I was going to I knew I was going somewhere. And her biggest thing was, you know, you didn't waste 3.5 years, 4 years for nothing. So for you to go through college and just to leave and not finish what you started, it's kind of like, it's almost like doing yourself an injustice. So, you know, she told me to promise her that I would go back and get it done. Me, I don't want to wait till I was in year 5, year 6, year 7 and try to go back and forget everything I learned. So I went ahead and just got it done, knocked it out so I can be done with it. And it was a good experience. No, don't get me wrong, I didn't want to walk in the first place. I just wanted
Why didn't you want to walk?
Because I wasn't walking with any of my friends. All my friends, they either in the league or they already graduated already. They graduated early.
That.
So I was like, I'm going here with a bunch of guys that I didn't even know. And so, I mean, I walked, but I went in graduation with my sunglasses on and my AirPods, and I was actually watching The Office with one of the guys sitting next to me.
During the commencement?
During the commencement, I'm watching The Office, and I'm just sitting here laughing and like just going on. But when I got my degree, I ended up just leaving and walking out to see my mom because it was like 500 kids. It was a bunch of kids in there. You know what I'm saying? A bunch of people in there trying to get that degree, and I was just like, dang. And it was hot.
Well, man, my next question was going to be takeaways from the commencement speaker.
You said, what was the big takeaways?
I'm joking.
I'm about to say.
You didn't listen. You didn't even listen.
Be successful and you use your degree, maybe. I mean, I don't know.
Yeah, maybe.
I don't know.
What was cool, though, is that your mom surprised you with some teammates, though, right?
Yeah, man.
That was cool.
Yeah, man. It made me foggy eyed because I was just like, dang, y'all boys done came to see me, you know what I'm saying? Like BJ leaving New York or New Jersey to come see me graduate, and Chubb leaving Denver, and Street leaving San Fran to come see me graduate. That meant the world to me, like more than they probably ever know. Because it's just like, dang, like my boys ain't here. Like I can't really have fun for real. Like I'm basically just here for my mom. You know what I'm saying? So I just had to keep saying that to myself. I'm here for her. So I'm gonna do this for her. But it really turned into the thing for me because I was just like, man, like I really appreciate them boys for coming out. You know what I'm saying? Especially my whole family for real because I was deep out there. Like my family was deep. But
they're proud of you.
Yeah, man, they're proud of me. You know, I was the first one to really go to college and finish up. You know what I'm saying?
Sport management degree, right?
Yeah, sport management degree. And yeah, man, I'm glad I got it done.
It's a big deal, and it's a nice start to the off season. One of the things that you said that kind of resonated with me at the beginning of OTAs is, I think a reporter asked you about, you know, how much have you improved, and has the game gotten faster, or you know, or has the game slowed down rather for you? And you said that first, before you even talk about the field, you talk about the guy next to you, right?
Yeah.
You talk about Brandon Mebane and his family and Denzel
Right.
Perryman and his family. And once you realize who you're fighting for, it makes it that much more important. Explain what you meant by that.
So my thing is, like, as a rookie, the only thing you want to do is make the team. Like, no matter when you get drafted, no matter how that works, like you can get drafted high and still not make the team. Like it can happen. And so that you're basically in it for yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like, everything you do is for you. Everything you do is for you. You know, you're going hard in practice. You try to make these plays, but they all for you. You know what I'm saying? Like, this off season, when you really study film and you really watch and see where everything's happening, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, you get a double team, but you holding down a double team means Denzel get to run free and make a play and a big hit on somebody. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Or you get a pass rush, you in the pass rush and you get double team in the pass rush. That means Joey got to get a one-on-one outside. And I don't know about y'all, but I'll take Joey one-on-one with anybody. You know what I'm saying? So
That's a mismatch.
it's a mismatch. You know what I'm saying? So for me, like, the sacrifices you make, yeah, it's a sacrifice, but at the end of the day, it's helping somebody else out.
Yeah.
And knowing the guys that is helping out, and knowing what they're about and stuff like that, like, it means a little more. You know what I'm saying? You take more pride in that.
Definitely.
You know what I'm saying? Like, so when you're going through these OTAs practices and the little details about, you know, expanding for width and, you know, cleaning up your hips and getting the hands off you, stuff like that become a little more important, because it's like, dang, like, I ain't trying to leave, you know, Joey and Bane and, you know, Chenna and Isaac and just, I ain't trying to leave them boys out there without me. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So I just make it a point to make sure my job gets done and my job gets done well, because at the end of the day, I know that they're making sure that they're handling the business the same. So
Yeah, Brandon was on a couple of weeks ago, and he said the same exact thing. He said, you may not see it, fans may not see it, commentators may not see what I have to do on the field to set up my teammates. You know,
Right.
it may not show up in the stat sheet, but you may have done something on the field that helps Joey get a sack or helps
Right.
Denzel get a tackle for loss.
Right.
Explain how that goes hand in hand with just everything you do in the film room, and how you guys are so unified in saying, like, listen, it's not about me making the play. I'm setting somebody else up to make the play.
right, he made the play, we made the play. You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
At the end of the day, it's not gonna say, you know, Brandon Mebane wins over the Kansas City Chiefs. You know what I'm saying? Or Phillip Rivers. You know what I'm saying? Wins over Baltimore. No, it's gonna say, you know, the Los Angeles Chargers. You know, we all wear the boat. You know what I'm saying? So when you make a sack, we make a sack.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? When you make an interception, we all make an interception, because at the end of the day, if he got time to throw the ball, it's not going to be an interception. Or if you're not playing good coverage, it won't be a sack. So it all go hand in hand. But just because one name was publicized don't mean that it didn't take the other 10 to help. You feel me? So that's the most important thing about this game. Like, it's not all about, you know, the stats and the number that you put up. You know, the numbers are nice. You know what I'm saying? It's good to get the recognition. But at the end of the day, the best recognition you want is from your teammates.
That's right.
To know that you know what I'm saying, that you really out here grinding and you really out here trying to get it for the guys. And
Yeah.
that's the biggest thing. So
And your teammates on the defensive line have already noticed a big difference in you. Damian Square said you look more explosive than last year. Brandon Mebane complimented you. And I was just talking to you about the first 4 picks of the 2018 draft. Derwin James, Uchenna Nwosu, Justin Jones, and Kaiser White. All 4 of you guys have the potential to be starters this year in 2019. So when you think about that, that's 1/3 of the defense from the same draft, consecutive picks. And you said the biggest jump from year one is from year 1 to year 2. Just imagine Derwin in year 2. You even talked about, like, I wonder what Derwin's going to look like in year 2, because year
Right.
1's pretty good.
right, exactly. But just I think it's more so a comfort level. You know what I'm saying? Because I know all these guys on our team are good. Everybody, like, from the top of the roster all the way down to the bottom. Like, everybody's good, and everybody was good at their respective college. But I don't think anybody was really good their first year. You know what I'm saying? And that's the adjustment phase. And like I said, the biggest jump in the NFL is the first and second year. I think the biggest jump between the second and third year in your college career too. You feel me? And that's when the guys start getting comfortable with their teammates. They start making these plays. They start having fun on the field. Like, you see more of the second year players and on. It's more about what I do rather than what they doing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Whereas your rookie year, you're thinking more so about what they're doing, what I got to do for it. Whereas, no, they got to react to what we doing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
At the end of the day, it's about us. It's about the Chargers. It's not about who we play. It's not about where we play. It's about how we play. You know what I'm saying? How we do against them. You know what I'm saying?
I hear a lot about having fun, right?
Right.
And I would imagine as a rookie, you want to have fun, but you want to make sure your assignments are sound. You want to make
Right.
sure you make the team,
Right.
and that can get stressful. That can't be
Right.
fun sometimes. When did it slow down for you to where you were genuinely going out there, making plays, having fun, not thinking as much as you probably did during minicamp, training camp, and at the beginning of the season?
Honestly, I knew what had to be done. The Broncos game that we played towards the end of the season, I knew what
Week
had to be
17.
done. Yeah, week 17. I knew it had to be done because I had fun that game. Like, not only am I playing, you know what I'm saying, with my guys, like also I'm playing against one of my brothers. You know what I'm saying? Like, so.
That's right, Bradley Chubb.
Yeah, right, and that's funny. Like, that's one of the reasons why we play this game. You know what I'm saying? We to have fun with what we're doing. Like, you get to do this for a living. Like, nobody got it better than us. You know what I'm saying? Like.
Yeah.